Well, hello folks, and thanks again for joining me in another video. Summer here in the UK is in full swing, and while I have been out for a couple of camps, I have developed a bit of a problem. And that is that the Land Rover recently has been smelling quite strongly of diesel. And I don't mean fumes, I mean fuel. So in this video, I'm going to try and address that. Let's have a look at the issue. So, let me show you what the problem is. On the top of the engine, where the injectors sit, we've got this fuel return line, or it's actually 3 loops between the 4 injectors, and the middle one appears to be leaking. When I run the engine, I can see tiny little dribbles, like little bubbles of diesel coming out. It's making its way down the pipe, down the side of the engine to the floor, and of course I can smell that quite badly. Now, I think getting the new ones on will be all right, but getting the old ones off might be a little bit harder. I'm a bit reluctant to slice them off in case, well, I don't know why I'm reluctant to do that, to be honest. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. They might be original, they might not be. So if they are, 32, 33 years. Let's see how easily they come off. The affected one is this middle one here that looks soaked in diesel. I'm firstly going to try just to wiggle it off with a set of pliers, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty reluctant to come off. I might be wrong, but it'd be nice to not have to cut them. Let's have a bloody go. Where does it actually become a... oh, there. Come on. Please just come off, mate. Please, mate. I think what we're doing here, we're removing the outer braid, but we're not removing the actual silicone hose underneath. Let's all pray right now, because I don't want to knacker this. I should also highlight, before you undertake any work on a Land Rover, make sure you've got your oil resistant overalls on, like me. I've deliberately chosen a colour of clothing that will show every little bit of oil that comes into contact with me. So yeah, it's just a tip. It started to wiggle a little bit, so I'm just going to try and prise it up with, I'm going to get diesel all over me. Oh yeah, do you know what? That is actually working. Oh yes, this is happening. This is happening. First hose off. I say first hose, I've got 3. If it was going to be silly, it's going to play silly buggers, I was just going to do the 1. Let's do 1, see how we feel. Bit of diesel in the mouth. There it is. Honestly, you'd think that had been hanging up in the cab as an air freshener, because that is all I've been smelling. Choice of 3 fresh ones. They're identical. Take your pick. I'm sorry, this is just fantastic. 90% of the jobs I undertake are an absolute sod. So when it works, I mean, I know it's simple, but I was so expecting them to just be like, just welded on and rip themselves to bits. Let's hope this end goes on. Oh, that even better, look, even better. I do sometimes wonder when I'm filming videos on a driveway that my neighbours think I'm just talking to myself. Well, I am. That's exactly what I'm doing. Thing is, if I don't do all 3, I know someone in the comments will rightly tell me, you should have done all 3 while you were there. But equally, the other 2 aren't leaking. So, do I just leave them? You know, if it's not broken, don't fix it, or do I just do all 3? I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it, and I'll bring them with me everywhere I go. Fire it up. I was getting some little bubbles right on the top of that. And I can't see any now, obviously. I think that's done the trick. The only way I'll know is if I drive it for a little while, see if the smell goes away, see if this area down here dries up a bit, because there has been a little bit of sidewall seepage going on. I just hope that was it. I'm pretty sure it was. Well, I know it was, but you never know until you fix it, dear. So, cross your fingers for me. Going off for a camp in this tomorrow, maybe a bit of green laning. I did promise that once before. I did actually film a full green laning video, and I cocked up some of the footage, so I never uploaded it, hence quite a gap in videos. So there we have it, folks, a nice and simple repair. Granted, I know I probably should have done all 3, but to be honest with you, I'm a little bit pressed for time this evening. So I thought, get the culprit of the 3 done. When I got a bit more time, I'll probably just put the other 2 on. Hopefully I'm heading off for a camp tomorrow in the Land Rover, so it's going to be a much needed little escape. Lots of work travel at the moment, meaning that I'm not out in the Land Rover anywhere near as much as I would like to be. I have done a couple of nice camps since you last saw me. We've had some great weather in the UK recently. It has been scorching. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers I've had, as well as all the lovely comments I've had on so many videos. A lot of support, so I really appreciate that. Hopefully the smell of diesel's gone. I'm driving it now and I can't really smell it, so I'm thinking it's done. Thinking that's done it. Thanks again for tuning in, folks, and I will see you in another video. Take care.